Rest Ream Bot. Welcome to my channel. Rest Ream Bot. Said. Kick, Cena _of_the_Crags. Welcome to my stream. No advertising or selling. Don't be a dick. You can have one, don't be one. Emote 39262 duck please.
Wrong one. Howdy, y'all. Howdy, my lovelies. I finally got my affiliation, by the way. Let me turn that off there. Thank you. A special thanks. I want to give a special shout out to Divine Demon Dragon, who was in my streams, done pretty much every single stream. Dame Croft. Okay, y'all go follow her. She's a really top-notch streamer and supported me very lovely. Lucius22 also gave me a great deal of support. Very glad for that. And I'm one Quirks. He has sort of a strange username. He was also in many of my sessions, and I very much appreciate it. So, again, welcome. We're going to play our Evil Priestess of Talos. We are using the controller. I find it to be a much more pleasant experience, and I am just going to lean back a little bit. I've got my bottle. I am trying to get used to the rewards and stuff that I've put there. Y'all feel free to use those, but I'm not used to them yet. So, let's go. Davai. Let's click over here, vamos. So we need to get into the right game. Here we go. This is where we left off last night. Make sure I can hear. Hope y'all enjoy. Okay. I know that some people hop in and look at me and go, oh, she's not young. Sorry. I'm an experienced gamer. Okay, so this is not our single save, by the way, which got us into a bit of trouble yesterday. Let's see if we can get this done today.
Enjoying the view. Looking tasty in these new breeches, ain't
They look quite fetching on you.
Proper stylish, ain't they? Nicked them off this dwarf.
Yeah, we're going to taste him when we're done. Did he have anything on him beside Britches?
Dunno. Was already stripped down to his breeches when I got my hands on him. Had a couple of coins in the pockets and some daft poem.
We have the worst luck with rolls with this, with my priestess. It's, bleh. Okay. I love poetry.
Sure you can.
Don't forget
But
to feed the raccoon, by the way.
you're getting. For all I know, this little roaster was some famous bard. And you'll be sending his last words for a pretty
And
penny.
by the way, the Twitch integration is turned on, so if you're in
symbol
Twitch,
glows,
you should be able to see the
power courses
game,
through
and
Authority.
you should be able to vote and stuff. Guess we're gonna find out, won't we? Okay. We did not miss this yesterday, did we? Seriously? Must have been a different one. You can't miss this one. We must have been trying something different.
Of course. I wouldn't.
Oh,
keep
we
nothing
couldn't
from
use
the
our
absolute.
Lithin powers.
Your blood runs
We'd already
quicker,
used them once.
feeding the gnawing absence at the center of your mind.
Enjoy the party, boss.
And I think I can't actually, yeah, they act like I'm stealing it. Bunch of jerks. So let's have a look-see-poo at what we have. Ach, Quatsch. I had all these marked. There it is. A son of Selûne fell here in the dark below, and we sealed his grave in her holy glow. May the full moon never touch the stars once more. May darkness never conquer the moon maiden's door. A note is scrawled in the margins. Found the door under the temple. Think the moon's turn, but which way? A cluster of stars and lunar phases are sketched beneath. Okay, we know which puzzle this is. It's like everything in her inventory. Look at all this stuff. They act like, okay, it's marked now. Like, what? Okay, so let's see how we do getting inside.
No, go inside. Inside, boy.
Okay,
Here has music, beer,
dwarves.
dogs. You dance too.
Just saying. Here has dwarves too, right?
Bloody racket.
Oh, who wants to? Oh,
Oh, come on.
oh.
We're just having a bit of fun.
Spare me a moment, if you please. I've something important to discuss with you. We've been traveling together for a while now, and it's just about time that I shared something with you.
She's not as partial
Rather
toward him as I
personal
am.
Matter that I'd have preferred to keep quiet, but needs must when the devil drives. I have no
Wait, do you
choice
guys
but to
even-
speak. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but
Why is
just as deadly.
It's getting some feedback on the microphone. I'm not sure why. Okay. I could pray on your behalf. My evil priestess is offering to pray on his behalf? You have got to be kidding me. I hate these general cleric tags.
Thank you for the offer, but the treatment for my
I
condition
thought they were
is-
going to give me a good choice
What
with
it
her
comes
as a
down to
priestess
is
of
this.
Talos.
Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside.
They supposedly tweaked this to make it better for playing evil characters. I haven't seen it yet. I'm hoping it will be at some point, but the dialogue choices are just really not desirable in many cases. Okay, I'm gonna need some details here.
I
What?
can say no more on the matter. Not now, anyway. Just trust me when I say it's all
We are
of
playing an evil
vital
cleric, by the way.
importance.
Please don't forget.
3 days since I last consumed an artifact. Since before we were abducted. It is time. And by that I mean
And somebody tell
it's
me if you can
imperative
see
that
and
I
vote
find
on
and
the
consume strands of weave at the earliest
dialogue
possible
choices.
juncture.
I can't see what you see. Can you see and vote on the dialogue? Oh, I can start a poll. Ah. Let's start a poll just for shits and grins. What do y'all think? I don't know if the people in Kit can vote. The people in Twitch should be able to. I'm sorry. I don't think of that stuff. Nobody? Nobody has an opinion? I guess if I don't get anyone's opinion here, I'm going to go with this one. Really? Nobody? Okay, then we'll go with this one. Hoping I'll get people
fair
in here who
point.
want to interact,
However,
you know?
Until recently, I was able
Although
to
I
rely
appreciate
on a
all of
supply
you.
artifacts stored in my tower in Waterdeep. A supply that
Glad
is now
y'all are
run
here.
dry. The reality of the matter is that a lone wizard with a chronic impairment such as my own is not in the most ideal of situations with regards to self-defense.
Oh.
The manner of artifacts I need are not often found waiting patiently on a shopkeep's shelf. One usually has to lift them
Pissed him off.
delicately from trap-filled tombs or prise them from the hands of violent ne'er-do-wells. There'll be danger involved. Or
Okay,
great
guys,
cost.
so since the Kick people can't vote, I guess and nobody's voting in Twitch anyhow. So we seem to have pissed him off some little bit. And usually if, like, he wants me to provide him with something, but he doesn't seem to be providing me with anything. And what exactly would I risk? Why exactly would I risk either of those things for a wizard I barely know?
Valid
Seems
question.
fair enough to me.
If not out of
What
the simple
goodness of my heart,
of
I'm
your
an evil
heart, then
cleric.
perhaps your own self-interest.
Self-interest
might
I
be
can
sufficient
deal with.
motivation. Having a wizard like me around is quite the boon when facing the perils that stalk these lands. Far harder for me to assist you if I could barely stand upright. Please, trust me. Your help could be the difference between life and death.
Let's use our tadpole. We'll add our guidance because our rolls are just really crap. See? Oh, we are having the worst luck with our rolls. You suck.
I'm afraid that's not going to work on me. Look, I appreciate your curiosity, but don't pursue this path. Let's agree on actions first, and
He's being very
explanations
patient,
later.
isn't he?
Yes?
Okay.
As luck would have it, you're already primed to give me exactly what
Don't
I
forget to
need.
feed the raccoon. By the way. Okay, let's give him an artifact then. We surely have some useless trinket lying around.
Ribbits loudly ribbit ribbit. Robbie Raccoon here, but I'm a frog now.
Withering
Let's have a
dance.
croaking
Yeah,
good
let's give him
time,
that one.
friends. Ribbit,
seems rather
frog
useless.
emoji.
Thank you.
We expect sex in return, I'm just saying. Or some services rendered.
That hit the spot. I can feel it work. The magic, it's like a lullaby that sings to sleep the demon inside. A metaphorical demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous. And no less bound to wake up again to continue its ravages. Such is the nature of all monsters.
Oh, we didn't lose that much. Okay, perhaps now you'll tell me what all this is in aid of.
Grateful as I am, the course of our camaraderie is much better served by not taking that particular detour. Not just yet. Sincerely, though. I understand I ask a lot from you with few answers in return.
I'm getting a
But in
tattoo
time.
this time.
All will be told.
Oh, there are no good choices. I don't want to say, I was glad to help. But neither do I want to be snitty about, you know, it's an expensive condition, but...
I obtained it in Waterdeep. Nothing there comes
Okay,
cheap.
good. Good gad.
They're just having a bit of
Could have been worse.
So much fun that those thieves almost got... Oi! Ain't no party in here. We're doing the Absolute's work. State
Can I
your
get her on her
business
knees?
now.
Groveling.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach
I
until you
overuse
rest.
that thing as something fierce. 15. And then it's a pleasant surprise when we actually succeed, isn't it?
All right. Normally we stick you foreign types in the spider pit. But the Absolute says we're all
Oh, I meant to
making
warn
nice
y'all.
now. So in you go, I suppose.
I meant to warn y'all, there will be adverts And I did it where every half an hour it's like a minute and a half to try to space it out so it doesn't like really piss people off. I get it. Who's in charge around here?
Well now, gonna have to be more specific than that. We're drowning in true souls, here we are. You here to see Priestess Gut, Boss Ragzlin,
Yes.
or the drow?
Let's start with the priestess.
Do you now? Might feel different once she puts a burning brand to ya. She's through the main doors. Just follow the smell of burnt goblin arse.
Okay.
Whack it.
Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun.
Aye, so much fun.
They're having a big time out there. Who are you?
Hear the absolute voice.
He's a warlock?
Ain't polite to stare, wormwort. If you ain't got the guts to get branded, clear off.
Oh, I'll be marked soon, don't worry.
Priestess will
Yeah,
sort you
yeah,
out. Only thing she likes more than praying is
She and I are
burning
gonna
folk.
get along fine. This is our evil priestess, don't forget.
Smells like burnt flesh in
We
here.
sacrificed Gale last time. We're not doing that this time. Not that I wouldn't do it gladly.
here's
I
somebody
give minsk
special.
to the druids.
The Absolute has touched you, hasn't she? Priestess Gut needs to touch you too. Hold out your
Another
arm
kink
so
scene.
I can mark your flesh. Shows
You're
our
kidding me. They're not
devotion
going to
to
let
the
me mark
Absolute.
myself? Come on,
These
people.
maggots see how strong we are with her guidance. Whole camp will be branded soon. And
I agree.
You should be too. You ready? Brace yourself.
Go for it,
This'll
darling.
Sting.
Hold out your hand. Astarion doesn't like that. She wants to be his consort in the im
Hold
Laufe des
still.
Spiels. Sorry, in the course of the game.
As pain muddles your thoughts, your minds become entangled. A familiar sensation.
I've never branded
She
any of my
too
characters
carries
yet.
a parasite. Darkness seems to swallow the temple, leaving you with a vision of the Goblin Priestess receiving instruction from a handsome young man, one of the chosen. The vision
Could be
dissolves
pretty, but they didn't
away.
really make him pretty.
You stand
Don't know if
before the
anyone else
Goblin
sees it the
Priestess
same
in
way.
the temple once again.
Okay, push deeper into her mind.
Her faith floods into you, a tide of shuddering ecstasy. Her tadpole nestles within that mania,
Oh.
secure, hidden.
I feel you in there.
Hey, no hard
Digging
feelings.
around. Works both ways. And I saw some weird shadows swimming around in
Nope.
your head just now. Maybe I can help with that. Us true souls gotta look out for one
She's
another.
not a human, so this won't work on her. However, we could get her in private, and I didn't want to kill them. I wanted to see if I could work with them. Did Larian make that a thing where I can actually... That's one of my gripes about the evil characters in this game. Guess we
Of
can kill her.
course. Don't want this rabble interfering with true soul business. Let's go to my chapel.
Oi, Priestess,
Acted like
we
us.
want the mark.
Why do they think they're talking to a god?
Ain't we good enough for the
If
Absolute?
this absolute uses the tadpoles
Let's see what we can
to
do.
choose
Maybe we won't
souls,
have to kill her. I
that
still
makes
don't
them
like
more than
this.
deviant. It makes them dangerous.
Listen, I want to go talk to the drow first because we actually, the druids and the tieflings wiped each other out. Problem solved, right?
At least give me a sword. We want you dead. You damn
She's
knuckle.
back here.
Not
A
dead.
scrying eye. Best not
Well,
do
I
anything
wasn't planning
suspicious
on
while
it.
it's watching.
Let's see what we get going back here.
What are we waiting for?
Your scouting party has not returned, and half of the intruders
Croaks loudly
escaped your
ribbit.
guards.
Robbie Raccoon says the stream
Sorry,
will be
mistress.
back soon while I search for
Mucked
more
up.
tasty flies. Ribbit
Until
ribbit.
their sanctuary
Scampers
is
off
found.
screen.
I will take something precious from you every hour that passes. A trinket, a tongue, a limb.
I ain't no use without my limbs. The lad'll make the prisoner squeal soon enough, I swear.
Silence now, creature.
She and I
Or
are
I
going
will
to get along
silence
like
you
a house on
forever.
fire. My other priestess had sex with her and with Lizelle.
As she turns to you, her thoughts mingle with
She was
yours.
having a big time.
A cold hand caressing your brain.
Yeah,
The
right.
chamber
Ribbit,
melts
hello, how
away
are you,
to
divine
reveal
demon
a
dragon?
dark,
Ribbit.
endless nowhere.
Depends
In
on
it
whether
you
he's
see a
left or
vision.
right-handed.
The drow
Rest green
sees
bot.
as a pale-eyed
Said.
young woman
Twitch,
whispers
Divine
in
Demon
her
Dragon
ear.
left or right
One
one
of those
first.
the voice spoke of. One of the chosen. The vision fades away.
A true soul in such a grotesque
I beg your pardon?
form. The Absolute has a place in her heart even for Duthier. Her heart is more generous than mine. Join my hunt, fairy,
I
and
obey no
obey
one.
me.
A hunt, who's the target?
Worshippers of a false god. Their existence is an insult to the Absolute's claim on this region. There is a weapon the Absolute seeks. I'm sure those wretches have it hidden away there. We will find it amongst the dead
Well, they're
and
all
the
already
ashes.
dead.
Her excitement is palpable. She lingers on thoughts of victory, of unbelievers'
I'm a little bit lost at the moment. Because the tieflings and the druids wiped each other out.
Seize it in the Absolute's name. You suddenly feel a strange anxiety take hold. Not your own, but that of the Gith artifact you carry. Somehow, it's afraid. You attune your mind to it. The artifact does not want to part from you. It does not want to fall into the Absolute's clutches.
The thief, whimpering in our dungeon, tried to flee to their sanctuary. We will continue to remove parts of him until he tells us
sounds like a
exactly
good plan.
where it is. He's been resilient, but he'll talk.
She is seeking the grove.
Yes, but we've already taken care of the
Already you feel
grove.
her mind closing around yours.
We've already... This makes no sense. The druids and the tieflings killed each other. There is no one left in the grove. There's no one left in the grove. Oh, I despair of this game sometimes.
Speak, true soul. The hunt must begin soon.
Well, let's try this one. This makes no sense. They're all dead.
You are sure? And how did you find it? Excellent. Now
Rest green
show
bot.
it to me.
Said.
Be my
Twitch,
eyes.
Divine Demon Dragon LOL. Imagine her face when she finds out.
Piercing your memories. Tiefling faces flicker into view as she attempts to learn the grove's location. She sees
She
the
doesn't
entrance
know where it
to the
is.
grove
Everybody's
as
dead.
The adventurers retreat inside, joining the tieflings, and then sees the corpses of those who
They're
have
all
already died.
dead.
I see the slaughter
Yes.
has already begun.
There is
We will
nobody
eliminate
left.
Those who remain together, true soul. Join me in my warband at the Grove.
There's no one left.
Gather the raiders.
There was already no one left.
We won't let you down.
Artifact that we carry.
So what's gonna happen? Let's see.
If that's
'Cause
the case, we've got more problems than just the worms in our heads.
we usually lose will if we ally with her, but there's no one left.
Come, we have found
Come
our
on,
friend.
wench. This is what I'm talking about. This game makes no sense sometimes. They assume events and dialogue choices that you didn't engage in. You would think that they would have mapped out the dialogue to look for every contingency. I mean, they made it a thing that the druids and the tieflings wiped each other out. There was not a living soul left when we left that grove. There was no one. We took care of everyone who was left. So let's go see what happens. Yeah, we kind of wanted the owlbear cub for ourselves, but wow, this is annoying. It's like I said, this game has wonderful potential, but it's just screwed up in so many ways. With the game design, with the dialogues, the lack of dialogue choices, the lack of making it the way that I would certainly play an evil character. I know I'm better at playing an evil character than most people, but... So, let's go see what happens. Forest. I don't see the trees for the forest. There's the gnome, by the way. We released him. So let's where's my map? Oh, bloody hell, we're right here. Let's just go to this stone. I can get over to the Druid Grove a lot more quickly. There we go. Woohoo! So let's go see if there is anyone left, because when we left this place, everyone was dead. We made sure of it. We can't turn against the tieflings because there were no tieflings. Isn't she going to meet us here? Isn't that the deal? So we just need to go upstairs and blow the horn, right? If memory serves. If memory serves. They're all dead. Hopefully Will can't turn against us because they're all dead. So, where's the wench? What do you want? I gave you an artifact. You're not getting another one.
My condition is worsening again. I need to consume some powerful magic or it may become volatile.
I just gave him an artifact. Quite literally. What are you? During combat, starts their turn. Okay, you can have that. Verpiss Echt, ey. Furchtbar, wirklich wahr.
It is a strange experience. Each time anew. Like a lost soul is spelunking through the darkness that is me, only to be sacrificed on the dread altar of the heart. Somehow the second artifact hasn't had the effect of the first. It's somewhat relieved the discomfort, but I fear my hunger
Maybe we need to kill him and put him out of his misery. Please tell me we didn't just waste a piece of magical equipment.
Ever the pragmatist in chief, aren't you? The magic isn't having the effect it should have. It's not like the last time, like a rainstorm that quells a forest fire. It merely drizzles. The embers still sizzle, the fire
Where
remains
is the drow?
undefeated. I'm not certain what's going on, but nothing good.
That's my question.
Please, I need to think. I need to retrace my steps to a glade of calm and think.
Okay, good luck with that.
Thank you for the artifact. A great deal of trouble it was too.
We were just
a great deal of trouble indeed.
Contrary. That's what I'm good at. So where's the damn drow? I am embracing my potential. So where is this quest? I want to rescue Volo. It's none of these. These are all completed. Wunderbar, darling, einfach fabelhaft. She's dead. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna let her mess with us. So, where did that quest go? That the drow was, she wanted us to meet her here, and now we're stuck and nothing's happening. Which I didn't think it would because everyone was already dead. Sometimes this game is a mess. It makes no sense at all. When they gave you the ability to attack the druids, and then the druids and the tieflings fight, and then, of course, if you go anywhere into the grove, the people attack you, so you wipe them out. And now you're stuck. This is kind of stupid. Okay. Trying to remember. Map. Fast travel. We did not find... We didn't find the one in the Goblin camp yet. Bugga. Bugga, 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 bugga. So let's go back here then. The Goblin camp is, in point of fact, this way. Don't let me confuse you. Oh yeah, there's the gnome. And Raphael still hasn't visited us in either one of our streams. Which is really weird. So we can't send her because, as I've said, she's not a human. My son helped me figure this one out. So we have, who do we have? We have Will and we have Gale.
Defender of the people.
Those are our humans. Let's send Will in.
At least things have stayed
We're always sacrificing Gale. Let's send Will in this time. I wanted to work with the drow, but we're stuck with that one.
We're gonna miss out on all the drinking. Shut it. We got a job to do.
And by the way, that Sylvanus' blessing is because we took the statue after the druids and tieflings killed each other, and we polished off the last of them. I don't remember whether we actually killed Nettie, but we certainly killed the shadow druid woman. She had a lot of hit points.
But it's massive. You look like you got
I
something
do.
jingling in your pocket.
And I've got
Looking to
a
spend it?
lot, actually, back at my camp that I need to get rid of. Oh, I don't like that. I like the ability to think about it while I'm deciding what to sell. To reflect for a moment, if you will. Heavy axe. Why is she not using that? I don't know why Lizella's not using that. Let's sell the great sword. I don't think we have any use for it. The rapier, we're probably not going to have any use for that either. But I'd rather wait and find out. Okay. I guess we'll keep that.
Ribbit wanna play with me at the Pet Cafe Twitch extension? I'm a super cute frog raccoon who loves
Be sure
cuddles.
not to sell anyone's
Ribbit.
clothing. Were y'all with me when we accidentally sold the druid's clothing? Okay, so, just a second. What do you have? What do you have? Now we need this again. Hide armor +2. Interesting. What does she have? She has that. This one only has +1 to your armor class? Yeah, but no critical hits. I can get into that. Acrobatics, temporary hit points. Temporary hit points can come back and bite you in the bum, so I don't do that. A pike that can be thrown. It's quite interesting. Doomhammer. I quite like the one she has, though. +1. And a longbow +1. He has a short bow. Let's get him the longbow then. I think we probably have enough die. Okay, so what we want to do too.
Get moving. I've got other
Don't make me have to
customers.
slap you. The way he talks to us. We need to go back to camp. He's the first merchant we've run across since we since the fiasco in the Druids Grove. See, we got a ton of junk here. We're right here, so we shouldn't have any huge deal getting to the merchant. We should pick Will. He's got the best charisma, especially if we're going to sell this ton of stuff. I don't remember how much the Goblin had. Hard cold cash. So let's just think about that. We're probably not going to be able to sell everything. I got quiet. By the way, welcome everyone to my stream. Appreciate you being here. We are playing our evil Priestess of Talos. So tomorrow I will play the neutral good priest of Lathander again if playing evil characters is not to your taste. Ooh, tea. Like I said, we're not going to be able to sell everything to this guy, but we can probably offload. Look at this.
Come over here, boy.
Good gad. We hadn't, like, as I said, when the druids and the tieflings killed each other, we didn't have merchants. Finally switches on. She's not going to be able to take too many more, I would imagine. We're just standing right there by the Goblin merchant, so it's not going to be that big of a deal. She's stronger than she looks, isn't she? Okay, so let's go sell some stuff here.
The pride of the
Pride
gate.
of the gate.
You look like you got something
can call it
jingling in your
that.
pocket. Looking to spend it?
So let's see what you got. And let's do this. I prefer to see what I'm selling. Probably only need one shovel. Going on a limb here. He has 1,000, so we can get rid of, we can offload quite a bit of junk here. Look at And we finally found someone we could sell stuff to. These are the hazards of playing evil characters, folks. Okay. I'm starting to think we weren't actually adding anything to the pile here. There. It looks like that's about all we're going to be able to offload to him, but there's another merchant inside. So that'll be cool. Okay. Yeah.
Get moving.
Happy birthday.
I've got other customers.
I am playing with the controller. If you've never done it, I advise you to do it. You have more of your screen. Plus you can sit back and play, right? Ooh, tea. Oh, it's the owlbear. Okay. Too bad, so sad. Let's go back in, and we're going to we'll deal with the priestess. I guess we will deal with her. Well, just a second. The drow, we never did figure out what the drow wanted from us, and she didn't meet us at the druid camp. What do you want? They did a great job on the decorations and everything. There's a lot of great things in this game, and then I get frustrated because some of the paths don't make sense or the dialogue choices aren't suitable. No, yeah. I think she left, though. Yep, she split. She made like a banana. Really? Bambi, darling, sweetheart.
Easy.
We don't have to worry about his roles, do we? We only have to worry about hers. It's like, oh my goodness. Okay, there we go. Ah, yes, that's the last leader. Maybe we need to go downstairs.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Okay, those are just the spiders. Can we kill Volo? Is that a thing? Asking for a friend. Because, I mean, we don't want to rescue him, right? He's of no interest to us.
Don't go bothering
He's
my
yours,
pigeon.
darling.
He's mine.
Croak sadly
So,
ribbit.
I see. Do
I'm
you have
just a
plans for
frog
this
trapped in a
pigeon? Does your
raccoon's
bird
body.
have a name?
Give Robbie some flies and cuddles, please. Ribbit. Looks
Keep
hopeful.
him safe. Listen to him coo. Till I
That
get
sounds like a
hungry or
plan.
some such. What's it to ya?
I was admiring him. I'd like one of my own.
Then catch
Oh,
one
that's a
on
good
your
point.
own.
The mark glows, but you
That's
feel
because we haven't
nothing in
slept.
response.
They only let you
Your
use it
illicit
once a
power
day,
is beyond
apparently.
reach until you rest.
Okay. We are chaotic evil, so let's just read her thoughts, you know? Can't believe we actually succeeded at something.
This Ranger better not go yapping about my pigeon. I should have turned him over to Minthara by now, but he's such a nice little pigeon.
Withholding prisoners, your boss won't be happy to hear that. We can cause
What?
trouble.
Oi, Minthara don't give a cunt
I
what you
beg to
think.
differ with you.
Bah, just take
I
him if
don't.
you care so much. See if he'll sing for the likes of you, though.
No, we're
Don't
just
you
gonna
think?
leave him. We have no interest in him.
Here's the key. Pigeon's all yours.
Yeah, okay. Oh, I love this scene. Have y'all ever done this scene? This is great. To save it, there's a lot of really hard saving throws, and Vampy is really the perfect person. Hold it, maybe our chick would be better. Just a second. I want to try it with our chick instead. Our chaotic evil gal. I've done it with Vampy before. Let's see how it works with her. Sorry. Our other game is single save, so we can't do that. The game with the neutral, good Priest of Lathander. We can't change our mind. When you've made a decision, that's it. So let's see. This dude is so weird.
Greetings, child. I've met few aside from goblins here.
You recognize the Scourge. This man is a follower of Loviatar, goddess of pain.
Ah, are you also here to assist with the prisoner? The
See, there's no good
gentleman being
choice.
held
My answer
next
was
door.
yes. I don't care who he is.
My
I'm here to help with him.
acquaintance is working on him, I believe. While I was thrilled to be invited here, I must confess, I find the goblins and their methods crude and primitive. Pain without purpose is a terrible thing.
Well, I don't know.
Wouldn't you
I
agree?
don't agree. Pain without purpose. Okay, so let's just avoid the question, I guess.
Ah, you are
Yes, I
familiar
am.
with the Scourge Mistress. Good. I am simply spreading her message, friend.
Please didn't call me.
I worship her through pain, usually my own. But I have a skilled hand when it comes to its infliction.
That look!
Care to expand your horizons? It will be worth it. You have my word.
Promises.
By all means, let us see what his skilled
Oh, it
hand
sounds like
might get
Lae'zel
up
would
to.
be into that. That's a stupid answer.
Oh, I have something exquisite
I don't think
in
Talos
mind.
would have anything against it.
Both Loviatar and I are interested in how you
Very poorly,
handle
I assure you.
pain, dear one. And should you delight her, you will most assuredly receive her most gracious blessing.
Everyone
Trust
wants me
me.
to trust him. I'm not
Simply
inclined.
face the wall, and we can begin.
Okay, let's have some fun. She will.
Let us begin, dear one.
That makes no sense to have that on. So,
Yes, this will do nicely.
it's not going to be a sex scene either, guys, so. it's no big deal.
The pain you suffer will cleanse you.
That's
Do
your cue.
not fight it.
Oh, I would. Do you think we can get away with that? Ardent Apostle. Two dwarves. That was a waste of a benefit, wasn't it?
You want more? As you wish, dear one.
Oh, bravo!
I usually take him. He's great. He has great performance skill.
Rest Green Bot
Wonderful.
said,
Just
Twitch,
Ribbit Frog
Divine
Raccoon
Demon
says,
Dragon time for a
time
right
for a
flogging.
quick break.
Don't forget to
But
feed the
don't worry,
raccoon, guys.
the fun will be back
So,
soon. Ribbit, hang tight, my friends.
You look tired. Shall I take over? You think we can... Oh, I hope we can do it. Oh. Nice. Taunt him. Then we'll yelp for him at the end.
Wonderful. You want more? I'll give it to you.
It was a fine strike.
Vampy, shut up. Darling, sweetheart. He missed. Seriously?
Good. Turn towards the wall.
Oh.
Sweet child, you bore the pain like a true believer.
It makes her harder, tougher.
Loviatar's pleasure with every sting of my scourge. I am proud to have served you this penance.
Stand up straight, woman. Sagamol. Thank you, I enjoyed it myself.
Oh, as did I, dear one. Loviatar herself found your performance inspiring. She has deemed you worthy of her blessing.
Stand up straight, woman. Just don't know. Come on. He didn't hit you that hard. There's my girl.
And on a personal note, thank you. That was positively divine.
Okay, now we can put our armor back on. Just seems obscene to have your armor on while you're doing that. Oh, by the way, we can heal ourselves anyhow. We would have healed Vampy
Yawns
too.
loudly. Oops. Sorry.
No big deal.
Time for a nap. Curls up in a little ball and begins snoring
Is that
softly.
cheating? When we cure ourselves afterward? I might need another one of that level. Okay, I like that scene. It's always fun. It is. Like I said, I usually use Vampy and use his performance.
Yes,
But
I must try this technique, or perhaps this one.
I thought he usually left, but okay. Or we wipe everyone out and then we steal everything. That's probably the way we usually do it. This is, by the way, if you're just joining us, welcome to my stream. Appreciate you being here. This is our evil priestess of Talos.
Come on, scream, scream!
We did get our brand this time. I never did that before. I like to try different things with the game, and especially like playing different characters.
Come to see your friend, have ya? Come and join him if you like.
Oh, this looks interesting. Let me put him through the paces.
Bloodthirsty, ain't ya? Ha! Go on in. Make him
Gladly.
scream. We know all about his secret hideout by now. So let's see what else you can
The
make
ear
him
tunnel he's
say.
got.
No, please!
Face the prisoner. Consider the implements provided. Then...
Okay, so we got the butt of the spear into the groin. Playing an evil character is not for the faint of heart. I get that, guys. Press a red hot poker against his thigh. Okay, let's go for the groin. I'm a role player, guys. Okay, so I play whatever character I'm playing.
Stop!
That all you got? Being soft ain't gonna
That's all you
make him
gave me.
scream.
Let's smash a club into his knee. That's bound to hurt. I always say you should shoot people in the knees. They won't run away as quickly. So, come on, babe. There you go. Hoorah! Home run! Why?
Please!
Why not?
Please, why?
What is this, Philosophy
Just
101?
Stop! Please,
Look at him. You
Why,
got
babe?
him good. Well, party's over. No fun kicking a beaten dog. Let's go.
Oh, he's week of.
I want to watch that weird fish next door. Sounded like he was beating something up.
That was us.
What? The prisoner?
Do you think he has anything sensible to say?
Rest Ream Bot said, Twitch, Divine Demon Dragon. Usually you kick a man while he's down, but strung up works too.
We would have untied him and done the same, but you know.
Let me out.
We're not letting you out.
Reason for this.
I came for the night song. Where is it? That's right. That's one of the things we're supposed to be doing.
Somewhere underneath the temple. There's a hidden
He's pretty
passage.
eyes, doesn't he?
Brian had instructions, but
Oh,
the goblins got him.
that's the dwarf they're eating.
They said they'd eat him.
Okay.
Please.
Like I said, we're
Shut
playing our
up.
evil priestess today. Tomorrow we will play our neutral
don't
good
want to die.
priest of Lathander. I promise you. Completely different game. We don't really care about the druid. Everyone's dead. So, bye. This is great exercise too, to keep you from being easily emotionally manipulated. Oh, she was actually separated from the party when she was doing the kink with the priest next door. That's become a South song. It was pretty kinky, you have to admit. So now I guess we'll have Will, just a second. I can't figure out where we're supposed to go to meet the drow. Of course, we could take care of the priestess anyhow. There's not a lot of good stuff you can do with her except get her
Croak
killed.
sadly. Aw, don't be sad. I'm just a froggy raccoon trying to enjoy the stream. Perks up. Can I have some more crickets?
Shall we
Frog
play
emoji,
the scene again with
fork
Will,
and knife
guys?
emoji.
Are you up for it?
Where am I needed?
I've only ever done this with Gale.
Only those that have faith are welcome here. Clear off before I cut ya.
What? Never had that happen before. That's weird. Maybe she's not gonna allow us to use anyone except our gal. We'll see if we can offer up
applaud your taste.
our gorgeous mage again. She's only gonna take our gal. Okay. And our gal can't do that scene the way we usually do, so let's go see what happens then. Trish, darling, sweetheart.
All right, what now?
Making everybody sick. I drive
Ready
like that,
to
too.
clear your head?
Good thing you're not here. Yeah, I'm ready.
Smart. All you need to do is open yourself
Asterion.
to the absolute. And I don't want anyone peeping on private matters. So,
He's not going to be very happy about that.
there we go. Secret and safe. Well, secret.
Psionic feelers creep across your mind like a pickpocket's fingers seeking
We end up in a
flaws in
fight with the whole,
fabric.
end up in a fight with the whole frickin' place.
Sifting deeper, she sees the mind flayer holding a wriggling tadpole to your eye. And then the vision lurches. And you are looking through her eyes as a tadpole squirms
She
into
never
her
believes
skull.
this anyhow.
Helps. We need to fish that thing out before it eats any
There are no
important parts of your
important
brain.
I still have my senses. I'll find another way to deal with it.
No. You ain't leaving till we get
I
to the
am
bottom of
dangerous.
this. You could be dangerous. It involves you putting your
trust her, I
trust
don't
in the
trust you.
absolute. Simple.
Does anyone feel like... Oh, I forgot.
I guess we're doing this the hard way, then.
You and me?
This could have gone easy for you. Not now, though. I'll tear you to shreds.
If it's just she and I fancy my chances against her. We have our psionic powers already, by the way. Or we should do. I'm not seeing them. I didn't see my worm powers. Everyone knows I love my tridents. Well, we're just gonna kick her ass with the tridents, so there it is. I don't fancy her chances at all. That makes it boring. No, yeah.
I won't give in. No choice but to keep
Oh, it's my
going.
turn. Wheel. Oh, Swanee. Still fancy my chances. Okay, let's see what you got, babe. Oh, that priest did more damage than you did. Oh! If I'd have known that, I would have shut her mouth to begin with. Oh, this is gonna get really wild. Behe, behe. Oh no, not... Oh god, the merchant. No! Okay, for some reason we're nowhere. Where
Yawns
are we?
loudly and curls up in a ball on the floor rivet. Sleepy frog. Need. Nap time. Snores softly.
Hello, Sha. Hello. Yeah, I know, but you won't let me do anything. This is one of the bugs. I don't know if you people ever run into this one, but this is one of the bugs in this game. It's really, really incredibly annoying. I'm pushing A, trying to jump in the order. It's nothing that I'm doing is responding. So, I don't want to ungroup my... Maybe if I select someone else?
Time to strike.
Nothing? Nothing? Remember when we slept down below in the tunnels and the game crashed? There's still just a ton of bugs in this game.
This is my time.
She can't do anything. I'm pushing everything, literally everything. And is this gonna help me? All I can do is keep examining her. Oh, this is crap. Okay, clearly we've broken something again. We can't even load the game? Okay, so let's see if we can go out to the main menu and come back. Sorry. This game still has so many bugs in it. Ugh. Oh well. There we go again. Rule of thumb for programming is as soon as you touch the code, you build in a bunch more bugs, you know? Now, yeah. The one thing I don't like about this bottle is it doesn't let the air back in. I keep... come on. Do y'all get the feeling this is not going to load? Somebody feed that raccoon. Okay, I'm starting to get the feeling that this is just not going to load. We'll just force stop. And go back in. Okay, we broke it proper. We did a really good job. That's what I've always said. They used to let me beta test at one of my companies. Well, two of them actually, because if it could be broken, I would find a way. There it is. Poor baby. Okay. We do have some mods enabled. Most notably, we have one in Vortex that is a party extender. We had one at one point that let her learn skills. That's how she got the magic missile. I swear she has more of them than the mage does. It's really weird. So this was after we were done talking with him, right? He doesn't seem to be very injured. I thought we were injuring him. I mean, I can't reach my destination. Of course I can. Don't be silly. There. Now you're out of your misery. Oh. Wow, they hung him up with that much stuff on him? That's insane. Okay. Again, we're playing our evil priestess, so, you know. I get that some people don't have the stomach for it, but there it is. So let's do this the other way this time. I don't know why I bothered grouping her back up. Oh. I'm clearly lost and confused. Ooh, healing potions. By the way, if you can, make sure you destroy those drums. Anytime you can, destroy those drums. Okay, obviously I'm lost. What? Let's go find the priestess and deal with her. I still don't know what happened to the drow. You suck. Let's deal with her first. Before we kill her. That seems like a good plan. Where's my chest? Hi, Losha. Good gad. Does anyone know where the chest is? This is a wee bit disheartening. And come to that, where's the skeleton? Oh, bugger me. Let's look behind the door. behind door number 1. Wheel. He's there, but our chest is not. Did anyone see the chest while I was running through there like a moron? I don't see the chest. Am I blind? I'm not blonde anymore. Oh, Quatch. Let's just go see what she has for sale then. I don't know why we can't find our chest. I despair of this game sometimes. I really do. You short shit.
That the jingle of coin I hear?
Nice.
You've timed it well, my friend. Already turned quite the profit today, so I'm feeling generous.
You recognize the crest she bears, the winged serpent of the Zentarim.
Oh, you're no normal trader. You're part of the Black Network.
Half right, sharp eyes. A Zen is a normal trader. Just a matter of what's for sale. Weapons and other exotic goods, true enough. But most of all, we offer discretion. No judgment, no right and wrong, just good deals and bad.
Never.
That a problem for you?
I don't have a problem with it at all. It's alright. We need to start giving some of this equipment to the people we buy it for. I don't even know what's wrong with us. Is there a name for what's wrong with us? I used the plural, but I should exonerate y'all from that. You're not doing anything. Okay. I have some really strange stuff that I hang on to. I'm keenly aware. Whose carrying capacity is exceeded? Sell some of these books. I like to put them all on Gale for this very reason. I can see how many copies we have of everything. Yeah, I'm a hoarder. So, interesting. Whose weight is exceeded? I guess they're counting everything there as being on me. Okay. So, that's all? Wow. You suck. Let's take that rather than the light one then. Unless we have somebody else who could use it. Gale, you don't have anything? Yes, we bought something for Gale. I'm sure we did. Maybe we bought it for him. Let's just keep that. We have enough money, that's not the problem. We'll buy that for Lizelle. Vampy. Up, clutch. Vampy, darling, sweetheart. Become ruptured. I think he might could use that. We don't have a bard, so we can't get to our stuff at camp. Crap. Sorry, I'm very focused here. My apologies. I don't think anyone's going to use that. Oh, okay. Pleasure's all mine, darling. So first let's... Let's give these things out. Okay, we'll get them equipped and that'll give us a better chance. Actually,
Action, not
that's
reaction.
your great sword right there. Oh, okay, I have that on me. Skip down to Gale.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
Make sure that Vampy doesn't need that. Gale didn't have a ranged weapon until now, so...
Yawns loudly and stretches Ribbit. Ribbit, so sleepy. Time for a nap.
Have
Curls up and closes eyes. ZZZZ.
Weaver's Edge is 5 to 10, and this one is 6 to 9, but it ruptures. Blast it all. You know what? This is very, very frustrating. I'm trying to take that one off and put that one on. Thank you. Ooh, tea. Plus 1 leather. I guess we'll keep that for Gale for the moment. Give that to Trish. Let's sell this stuff before we go and... Did she disappear?
All's well that ends.
Nope. Did she disappear?
Need something else?
Let me see your wares, darling. Should get Will, but... No, yeah. So there are those. I don't know that we even need the ring mail. OT. It's basically the same as the Githyanki plate, except the ring mail has no AC bonus. I'm really not convinced that we need that. Decided to keep that for the moment. Vampy's clothes we certainly don't want to sell. White? White. OT. This also unencumbers us.
Pleasure.
So I'm still
Ribbit, time
confused
for a
as to
quick
what happened
frog
to the
break.
drow.
Croaks don't go anywhere. The show will be back soon. Hops around
We already
playfully.
searched the cellar. That's not of interest. We discovered a clue about the night song, a poem about Selûne that mentions the door under the temple. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, well, we still don't know what happened to the drow, or where we're supposed to meet her, or anything like that. If anyone has a clue, write it in the chat, please. Oh, yeah, baby.
Oi, come here.
Let's do
Ready
this
to
again.
clear your
Maybe we
heads?
can do it without breaking the game this time.
Whatever the Absolute tells me to. Don't worry, she loves you. I can tell.
Shall we let her see that her sleep potion does nothing to us?
Don't want a crowd of gawpers. Ready to clear your head?
Oh, I thought the others left. They're all just...
Rest Ream Bot.
Oh, yeah.
Said. Twitch, Divine Demon Dragon. Ironically, Night Song is the name of a Spellforce Dark Elf.
Kind of makes sense, doesn't it? More so than this incredible force of good. Quatsch mentions Kinane. Kreuzweise. Ach du Schande. Okay. Can we get down to business now, wench? Yes.
Ready to clear your head?
She's
Smart.
irritating me.
All you need to do is open
I
yourself to don't want
already
anyone
opened
peek.
myself to the absolute. Yeah, yeah,
Feelers
yeah.
creep across your mind like a pickpocket's fingers seeking.
So
None of your
slippery
business.
in there. What are you hiding? This ain't right. Why are you resisting me if you're
I am one with the absolute.
absolute?
She prizes.
How? That is hot. But there's no secrets between us, true soul. Let me take a look and find
It did
out
nothing
what it
to
did
me.
to you.
She never listens to us anyhow. I'll find another way to deal with it.
No. You ain't leaving till we get to the bottom of this. You could be dangerous.
What does this plan involve?
It involves you putting your trust in the absolute.
Don't like this.
Simple.
Okay, fine, whatever.
You won't regret this. Being a true soul, you know the absolute don't like to touch nothing
That's all she
unclean.
touches.
So drink this.
She didn't
It'll
see what I was up to earlier with
purify
that dude,
ya.
did she?
You recognize telltale flecks of werejackal blood. It's a potion
Which
of
is not
sleep.
going to work on me anyhow. I'm a rather dark-complected high elf. Too much time in the sun, not underground.
This could have gone easy for you. Not now, though. I'll tear you to shreds.
Not my fault your sleep potion didn't work. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is kill her quickly. Before she can sound the alarm, preferably. Don't be silly. Just kill her.
Never a dull moment. No choice but to keep going.
I still don't see any of my psionic powers.
There's an illithid parasite in that corpse.
We had a lot better
You
luck
should take
this
a
time,
look.
didn't we? And we didn't break the game. There it is. Yeah, baby. So I have a skull collector on here because I have a barbarian that I play. Potion of sleep, that might come in handy. That Slobberchop's druid, who was nosing around, ain't just some tomb robbing adventure type. Calls himself Halson. Ugly name for an ugly bastard. I had a little word or two with him before the lashers put his hairy arse in the pins. Said he thinks there's something rotten inside of us, inside of me. Reckons he can help get rid of the rot. I told him we don't need no help from nobody. Never did. And especially not now the Absolute's taking a shine to us. I say there'll be something rotten inside of him soon enough. There's a lot of rancid meat down there in the pens, and when we cut him open, I'll make sure he stays alive long enough for the maggots to make a nest in him. Okay. Always welcome. What's this? I have a random loot generator on here, guys. Makes it more interesting than finding the same stuff all the time. Chains of submission. Back to the kink stuff. Okay. Why is that? Oh yeah, the other one, they can't land any critical hits on me. So, there it is. This time we had to kill her ourselves. No, yeah. I'm willing to get my hands dirty. There's never anything of interest in here. Oh. I was gonna say, we're gonna be stuck. I don't have that ability. Cool. I knew we had to kill her quickly and easily. Where would hit the head? Okay, guys, come on. Got that one done. So, out of the 3, we've got 2 left.
Quiet. Move with care.
Like I said, break all the war drums you can. Just a tip. Now, Halson's this way. It's much easier ways to get up here. Some nice stuff up in the my brain just lost the word. Rafters. Oh, good gad. You have too many languages. You don't find any language. Some of you know what I'm talking about. Jester's gloves. You think I'm a fool? You would be correct. I remember being so frustrated by some of the things up here that I could not get any further with, that I felt like I ought to have been able to, but now then it just wasn't that way, so. Oh, Gale, darling, sweetheart.
One with the weave.
I think those are for you. How much money do we have? Well, he never has anything. Oh, we're running a little short on funds here, aren't we? Does Will have any more? Nope. Wow, you suck. So.
Croaks sadly. Froggy Robbie just wants more flies and belly rubs. Looks up at owner hopefully
with it. It's a talent I've always possessed. I need a map and a compass, people.
A trap. This
What
place
trap?
is more dangerous than I thought.
Hate that. They see a trap, you don't see it. Oh, it's his cage. I was gonna try to talk to the feller.
Praise his ever-bleeding axe.
He still worships the old ones.
Flaming iron. Praise McGlubbiet.
You know McGlubbiet. A tyrannical deity who treats his goblinoid
Apparently this
followers
guy
as
likes
slaves.
it, so that's his right.
Trying to interrupt my
I'm sorry.
prayers? Scared of a real god? You're as goonless
What did I
as the
do?
rest of them.
Pray to whatever god you want. I don't care.
Oh, that's rich. A free world? And how come I'm locked up like a bloody hell?
Hey!
I'll tell you
I
why.
take exception to that.
Because I'm loyal to McLoviat. Because I ain't having my head turned by some
Okay.
upstart god.
Yeah, gods are fickle. He doesn't seem to give a shit about
McLoviat's looked out
Rest
for me
Ream Bot
since I was knee-high to a
said,
walk pup.
Twitch,
Bollocks to
Divine
this
Demon
absolute
Dragon
I
probably
say.
still better than a
Bollocks to
parasite
you.
in your eye.
I mean, we saw last time when we started to almost turn. I was going to kill him, but I think I'm just going to let him live. He seems pretty cool. Will can speak with animals.
Where am I needed?
It's one of his eldritch powers. And the rat's bound to have more sensible things to say.
Longing for small spaces. Stone walls hugging close. Confining. There is a light here. In the tight space beneath the floor. Secret things that shine.
I think that... Oh! Yes, we need this information. So this is a good thing, but it doesn't really let you examine it. That's kind of stupid. Do you think if we knocked them off that we would start a war? I can't help it. Hi, how are you? I really can't help myself. I'm just curious.
Croaks ribbit.
Rest Ream Bot said, Twitch, Dame Croftwell, hello.
Unavenged, it seems.
I can't help it. I don't usually do this. Hi, hun. How are you guys? This is the gal I was telling you about. Go follow her. She's a great streamer. This is, I don't usually play chaotic evil characters or chaotic any characters as if they do everything that pops into their teeny tiny brain, but sometimes... You did. You came back from voting. Let me know how your vote goes in your country.
Rest Ream
We've
Bot
had some weird votes here in Europe lately.
Twitch, Dame Croft good, you. We just came back from voting and having lunch. Rest Ream Bot said, Twitch, Dame Croft thank you for the
Very
promo.
welcome.
3.
So, let's see. Obviously we can cast... Oh, we can't. Oh. That's something new. But surely we could push someone off the edge here, right? I mean, invalid my white.
And away I go.
That's the wrong side to push him off. Goofballs. Why don't you have a bite to eat? Can you get over there?
Let's play.
That guy should have gotten an attack of opportunity out there. Think he knows I'm here? That would be so bogus, wouldn't it? Anything else? Anything else? Yes, actually. Oh.
That won't
What do you
work.
mean that won't work? Shut up!
On the victor's
Who
path.
rattled your cage? Oh. That's not... Why? Oh, no. I have 2 of them now. Well, it's still going to be the same percent chance. Bugger me. We're like taking them down just a little bit at a time here, right? OT. Yeah, okay. I just felt like shoving her off into the... So, the rat says there's something hidden here. And, oh. But I don't think we can get through here, can we? I don't remember being able to get through here. Provincial legislative. Okay, he's
Rest
gonna read it
Bot
anyhow, so.
said, Twitch, Dame Croft here. We are having provincial legislative elections, just in the state, not nationals yet.
Because we have our nationals here in Europe have been doing some weird stuff. One swings conservative, one swings democratic, and I don't know why democratic and conservative cancel each other out. It's the mentality over here. Go figure. So, hey, okay? Problem solved. Did we come? We came down there, didn't we? No, we didn't come down from there. We came down from the other side. See, it just looks like I should be able to get through that wall, doesn't it? Especially from the other side. I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say there's nothing of interest here.
Rest Bot said, Twitch, Dame Croft, it happens. It's like a worldwide fashion thingy.
And there was some close ones over here. I think it was Romania and Poland both really close.
Rest Bot said, Twitch, Dame Croft, worldwide asterisk sorry.
I get what you were meaning. Yeah. I don't get what you get, but I know what I mean. So we need to make sure, as I've said, to destroy the drums. I still haven't figured out where the drow went. Can we kill Volo? Do you think anyone would mind? Everyone come inside. Close the door. Someone's bound to disapprove. Probably will. Actually, you know what? Let's go back outside. I just want her and Asterion in there. Will is such a spoil sport. So, let's take her and let's take him. And then let's group her with him. And we will take her. Everyone else stay here.
Road ahead.
Evil characters are not for the faint of heart. As I've said, tomorrow we're going to play our neutral good Priest of Lathander. My promise. We have a holiday in Germany, so. I can't target him as long as he's in the cage. That is so stupid.
I guarantee the story
Croak sadly aw. Robbie the frog is a little blue. I just want to catch some bugs and cuddle with my owner. Croaks hopefully.
And just how will you be accomplishing that? I'm not looking forward to that sort of attention. Get yourself to safety, or who knows what else lives on for Eon's gold. You owe me, okay?
Oh, what's a bit of metal between
We're not allies.
I'll do one better. Tell me where we can meet each other once we've slipped the goblin yoke. And I'll offer much more than
Makes
gold.
everything up as he goes.
Knowledge, my friend, is priceless.
I want to attack him. A fine mess you landed yourself in. I don't really care how you got caught. Slip the yoke. How do you intend to do that exactly? I'm not looking for extra company right now. Go to my camp. I want to kill him.
Well, I suppose this is...
Rest Bot
Oh, this is shit.
said, Twitch, Dame Croft, they should make it a holiday the day after, so people actually take it seriously. It used to be like that long ago, not anymore, haha.
I missed something. Hi. Did I just miss a follow? I was looking over here. If I did, thank you. Oh, bugger me. I want to kill him. This is what I'm saying. This is supposed to be made for evil characters better. Oh, is that it? Timora's favor, huh? That Volo, he wouldn't have lived this long if he weren't
Rest
lucky.
Bot said, Twitch, Divine Demon Dragon guest Timora's favor is so good that you cannot.
Stop.
Rest Bot
Oh, I did, yes. I got it
said,
yesterday.
Twitch, Dame Croft Cena Rest Ream Bot. Said. Twitch.
I
Dame
did.
Croft, you got the
Yesterday
affiliate.
I got done streaming, and a couple hours later, I got my invitation. So yeah. Okay, let's go take care of the other guy then, I guess. We got nothing else to do.
Twitch.
Thank
Dame
you.
Croft, congratulations.
Thank you, because without your help, it would have taken me forever.
Rest Ream Bot. Said. Twitch.
And
Dame Croft, Dame Ekralf, Bila, Dame Ekralf, Bila, Dame Ekralf, Bila, Dame Ekralf,
And
Bila.
if we want to vote on these things, guys, we can. Why don't I know? Why can't I remember where that other guy is? Ugh, I'm going around in circles here. Bugger me. I want to go on the other side. Okay. Let me get my head in the game. Want to go up here? Let's go deal with that other guy. Apparently, we're not going to find the drow again anytime soon. I keep hearing these noises, but I don't see anything. Oh, a new sub. Oh, thank you, hon. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Wow. Okay, are we ready for this? We broke the game earlier, by the way, if you weren't here. Let's remember the drum first.
I command you, corpse. Speak. Reveal truth to the Absolute.
Rest Ream Bot.
We're ready.
Said. Twitch. Dame Croft, we're ready.
Nothing. Must be reading it wrong. Suga no Sukuk.
This is the big
I
boss.
will.
Strike him down.
Schnauzer.
The hobgoblin turns to you, and the parasite squirms in your skull. You taste the ale on his tongue and the bile in his soul. The visions cloud your inner eye for a brief moment once again. You see the hobgoblin bowing before the armored elf you'd glimpsed before. The elf speaks of the hunt for a great weapon and the rewards that will go to whoever finds it. The hobgoblin's eyes gleam hungrily.
If it isn't another true soul.
So it is.
He doesn't speak his next words, yet they still rattle your skull from within.
You ever talk to a dead squid? Now's your chance.
Was this the mind flayer that tortured you? Oh, it doesn't matter. He's dead anyhow. So, shall we move in for the kill and just get it over with? Now let's see what we can get out of the corpse.
Damn right. I'm gonna make this carcass talk. Okay. Absolute says the dead Squidy had a weapon. I reckon the killer nabbed it and scooted off to that looter camp. We find who killed it, and we find who took that weapon. So settle in. Then take it. Absolute knows.
Well, you've got
I'm
a
not
nice
getting
physique,
anywhere.
but you've not
You
very
read aloud
intelligent,
the
so
words on the scroll.
out of the way.
The hideous
We should have
corpse
used that other
rises,
water before we did this.
tentacles writhing.
What were you doing in Faerun?
Ragzlin scowls, shocked by a
Rest
question you
Ream Bot.
shouldn't have asked.
Said.
And a jolt shoots
Twitch.
through you.
Divine Demon Dragon. Most dead men tell no tales. But then again, that's no man.
We're not talking about
Silver
squiddies.
blades held high, control panels melting, flesh pods spilled open.
I saw it too. Get on the hunt.
So my question was
They know
good.
something.
Huh? Why were the Gith chasing the ship?
You see dark tunnels lit by noxious pools of brine. The darkness spreads through the earth. The sky splits open and nautiloids pour out of a void that consumes the stars.
What in the...
Suspicion floods Ragzlin's mind. Your
I will
brain
ask whatever
howls as
question
you
I
consider
want.
your final question.
Rest Ream Bot. said. Twitch, Dame Croft at Divine Demon Dragon. Hi there.
Another vision consumes you. A memory, seen through the creature's soul-dead eyes. You see a clawed hand open a holding pod. Devoid of flesh, only darkness.
Oh, come on!
The corpse collapses, silent once more.
No! We're not done!
Irritation eclipses his suspicions, and Ragzlin's mind
All
rests.
2 brain cells.
Riddles, all of it, and nothing to show for the trouble but
Rest
rotting
Green
squid
Bot
meat. No
said.
answers.
Twitch,
No killer,
Divine Demon Dragon
no
at Dame
damn
Croft. Hi.
weapon. That damned drow was right. Can't let her get all the glory. The raid started already. Let's hope
See, they
she's
still
in
think we're
trouble
going to
and
raid
needs help.
the grove.
You, get to the grove. Help the drow.
They're all
Minthara.
dead.
Kill the lot.
We went there and we
Don't just
blew the
stand
horn.
there. Move.
Bugger me. We're gonna go back, but we already went there and blew the horn. So it's like, what? I think we still didn't get the stone here. Bugger me. My screen is acting up. It always does because I don't have enough light. Whoa. Shall we try this again? Although I don't think it's going to work. Everyone's... They killed each other, by the way. Well, not all of them. We killed some of them, but... Dame Croft remembers, don't you? Well, let's hope she is here, because this is normally...
Rest Green Bot said. Twitch, Divine Demon Dragon. Well,
But
guess
we don't
know
have
where
that in
she
our
is.
journal either, that we're supposed to come here and help her. And she doesn't seem to be outside. Didn't see her anywhere. We went back this way, remember? And she wasn't there. I see neither hide nor hair of her. Let's go up and blow the horn again, but I'm not holding out a lot of hope. See?
Ribbit sadly Frog Robbie just want lots of bugs and hugs. Looks up with
Normally
Big
you fight
Raccoon
with the
nice frog
tiefling,
need pets and treats.
but he's dead.
Please give Robbie love.
There's no one to fight with. Only thing we can do is go have a look around the grove again, but I think the game design is broken. We already have the statue of Sylvanus. We took it ourselves when they killed each other. So let's go look at the gore and the bloodshed. The bear didn't have any meat. That's kind of...
Gale is positively voracious. Well, let him suck up all the magic he needs, as long as he doesn't snack on a Githyanki's silver sword.
She's really weird. Our tryst with her didn't go very well. She wanted to be in control, and so did I. I don't give a crap if she's rude. Are you sure? You look so unusual. Have you thought about making use of it?
Mark my words. This power would be no blessing, but a curse. You might as well ask me to gouge out my eyes for the promise of sight, or slice off my tongue for the promise of taste. Consume all the gate tadpoles you wish. I'm
Oh,
not
we
so
promised
craven.
Vampy, but he said he'd help himself when he got ready. If we must bear their burdens, then we should also avail ourselves of their power. That sounds like something she'd say.
Ribbit's loudly weep.
I don't
Time
expect
for a
to
break.
convince her of
But don't
it.
worry,
That's just
Robbie the
my
Frog will be back
opinion.
soon to play. Hops around excitedly.
We've had the worst luck with rolls.
No, that's absurd. The tadpole has stretched to every pore and slithered through every vein. What am I to do then? It won't hear my screams. It won't care if I beg. I will be remade in its
whatever
image.
happens.
My faith in Vlaakith will guide me, and my own might will sustain me. I have no need.
We won that. Okay. Let's see. Depraved or not, you are no good to your queen dead. You need these talents. That's actually a very strong argument. And I fancy our chances, but we're probably not going to make it. Oh, we did. Because we have just had really crappy luck. I am right.
You might be right. The Githyanki have long studied Geich and used what we've learned. The Zaithisk itself was devised from such knowledge. The tadpole is perhaps not just a curse, but a weapon I can twist and mold to my advantage. Very well. I will swallow my disgust and avail myself of the parasite's powers.
We're going to turn everyone evil. I don't think we're going to have much luck with Will, but... Isn't actually trying to speak with her, so there it is. Okay, so let's take a look around. As I said, everyone's dead. I don't know where the drow is. We blew the horn. She didn't come. The game design is broken. Oh, yeah. Did I see a book? I did not. Okay. There were piles of books, but I think I emptied those out earlier. There was a great battle back by the prison. Like I said, my screen, I'm losing light over here. I have all the lights on I can get on. So, we won't be helping Karlach, as you see. Oh, that's Zevlor himself. This is where the great battle ensued, and here she is, Kaga. See, there's nobody left alive. Ah, how would the acid still be there? That's the silliest thing I've ever heard in my life. Nonsense. Clutch. Okay, so I think we even killed the cripple back here, didn't we? Well, they did. I don't think we killed her. We might have. I don't remember. What? We did empty everything, didn't we? Yeah, okay. Thought we did. So, there's nobody left here. Let's go down into the druid portion. Did they not slaughter the cows? Really?
I'd swear that ox's gaze is following me.
Why? I don't know. Why not? So, freaking cow.
Let's have some fun.
That's true. I'm in a weird mood. That was really weird, wasn't it? Oh, he's down. Help him up.
A bright idea.
Acid is transferring itself to everyone. Naya. You! Drink something. Goofball. And then get away from there. Oh, clutch. Silly goose.
time to strike.
Okay, so I don't know why we're doing this. we're just causing chaos. You know how it is.
Allow me to demonstrate.
I like Gale. We'll have to rest soon anyhow. Shapeshifter. You never could figure. You knew there was something wrong with him, but it wouldn't let you find out what was wrong with him. A shapeshifter. Well, whoever he was, he's dead now. What, no meat? Come on, people, don't be cheap.
What's that?
I agree. I was also think we should
I'll
rest
need
soon.
to rest soon.
Okay. It's better than a sharp stick in the eye. Let's just go down and prove that there is no one down there. We actually, yeah, those should actually be open according to that mod that I have on here that shows us what we looted and what we didn't. Look at the carnage. Yeah, that spell would not actually still be there, would it? Seriously? Okay, I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say, well, let's do a short rest.
Rested enough. Now,
shut up.
Forward.
Where did this come from and why does it linger? Oh, my green screen is just going all to pieces here. Okay, just again to prove. I don't know where she's at. I have no idea. We did already pretty much take everything that wasn't nailed down. Quick peek back here, and then we're going back out because there is no one here except the bird. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. We didn't go through there. We have the crown. We have 2 crowns in point of fact.
I wonder what happened.
There's a parasite nearby. You should take a closer look.
Okay, so let's start using some of the parasites in our inventory. Okay, am I blind? I don't see. I had a parasite. And now I had a second parasite. Where are the parasites? What? How's that possible? I just picked it up. I thought maybe it didn't go into my inventory yet. Does anyone else see it? I can't believe I'm this blind. No. I wonder if Vampy stole it from my inventory. I told him he could help himself. I don't understand. I just don't get it. I don't get what happened to the parasite I just picked up. Literally just picked it up. Oh, okay. They just go automatically into me, I guess. Okay, cool.
Need more yummy snacks and pets from my owner. Lonely sometimes,
we already started
but still
here,
happy to play.
Taking some
Ribbit.
things. I thought that might help somebody later. Okay, see, this is what I was talking about. Concentrated blast, but I don't seem to have that available. My green screen is just really going to pieces here. Not trained yet. Psionic overload. Yeah, that too. What do we have here? Perilous Stakes. That lets us do extra healing. That might be worthwhile. Stage Fright. Your targets have disadvantage on attack rolls and take 2 to 12 psychic damage each time they miss. Oh, I can't take that one without taking this one. I'm not terribly keen on that one. What do we have down here? Cold the Weak. When you bring a creature down to fewer hit points than your number of evolved illithid powers, it dies and all nearby creatures. Yes, please. Sold. We can't do that one yet.
Rest Ream Bot said,
Charge
Twitch,
forward, push
Divine
all
Demon Dragon, you
objects.
already have the changed portions.
I have the changed portions. What does that mean? What do you mean? I don't understand. Wait for you to type in and tell me what you mean. Tell me what you mean! Wow. I guess we'll take this one because there's some really good ones beyond that.
Rest Ream Bot said, Twitch, Divine Demon Dragon, you see how most
Yeah,
is
but
pink
aren't
and
the
some
ones
is
that are
gray.
gray the ones that I've taken? Isn't it turning like gray or white or whatever it is? Because I've taken those powers? Or was that your point? I need more light in here. I have to do something about that. I'll have to get a lamp or something. Okay, so great. My dear Nettie, I entrust you with the circlet to open the library where it always... Ah, yeah, that's the point. Okay. That was indeed your point.
Rest Ream
Visual
Bot
signs of Ceramorphous,
said,
yeah.
Twitch, Divine Demon Dragon, yes, that is the point.
We gain nothing by chasing strangers. Only a Githyanki
I'm not
fresh
chasing
holds our
strangers.
jaw.
What are you on about, wench? That's from the drow. But as I've said, we see that she's not anywhere here, and blowing the horn doesn't call her. So there's clearly some sort of an issue with the game design. Something has gone wrong. He did not fall, he was pushed. His grief was twisted by shadow, and still we did not act until his light was all but snuffed out. That's true. I'll vote that it was your fault. Vampy, darling. You're in the way. And I must say, I tried to play with the keyboard one day because this was running out of juice. And I found it disconcerting because I'm used to the controller. But people who are used to the keyboard... Nettie usually gives that to us as a reward when we do what they want us to. But I guess that's one of the circlets that we're wearing on our head. That just leads back to the cavern that I think we've already been in, because it looks like we set off one of the gas traps. I still think it's bogus that those traps are there like days afterward, you know? Yeah, we don't really need that one. Okay. Let's do this. Let's split her from the group. Okay. We'll kind of go around the gas there. Pretty sure we've already been here though. But we're playing 2 games in parallel, one with an evil priestess and one with she's chaotic evil, and our other guy is neutral good. So it kind of gets, you do sort of lose track of what you've done. By the way, I'm losing my light, so my green screen is bleeding through. I apologize. I will arrange a light source, an alternate light source for tomorrow.
Watch how you go.
Okay.
There's a trap.
Just hanging with me for today. Okay? I beg of you. Oh no. Actually, I have a lovely singing voice when I'm not screwing
Yawns
around
loudly and
everywhere.
stretches out ribbit. Ribbit. Must be nap time for
Life
this froggy. ZZZZ.
Needs to be a little bit
Snores
fun.
softly.
Otherwise, what's the point? So, the drow is not here, as I have shown. She is nowhere here in the camp. We've already blown the horn. She did not show up. This is broken. This is the second time we've come here and blown the horn, and she is nowhere to be seen. We do not have this in our journal either. The fact that the druids and the tieflings, for the most part, wiped each other out. We might have had a hand in it. Seems to have broken the game, because even though they gave us that opportunity, made that to be the outcome, they don't seem to have foreseen this. And I'm not sure how you miss foreseeing this. Again, one more time up there, we'll blow the horn again, but this will be the third time, and I don't see that anything's going to change. And usually you come into the camp, you go upstairs, you talk to Zevlor, you blow the horn. If you're playing an evil character and you're turning against them, he's and you blow the horn anyhow. And he's like, you! Don't forget to feed the raccoon, please. Thank you very much. This is what we did before, and we looked around and we couldn't find anything.
Cursed to put my hands on
Yeah,
everything.
you do, don't you? You just can't seem to keep your hands off of anything. It's true. So the drow just didn't turn up. Game's broken. C'est la vie. And for some reason, we still don't have the teleportation thing with the goblin. So we know we have to pass the gnome on the way out. We freed him. Just saying. We haven't seen Raphael either. We haven't seen hide nor hair of him. The drow has simply disappeared, so we're going to get on with this. He said, go help the drow at the Druid Grove. Well, she's not there, so what are we supposed to do? I guess we'll go downstairs and kill Halson. Oh, we probably can't do... If we do that, Will might leave. We actually don't know how we still have Will in our party, to be honest with you. It triggers him leaving the party when you betray Zevlor. We can't do that. Zevlor was already dead. And this isn't, and I know that some of the things I want to do with the game, other people may not think about, but this is kind of beyond that. This is things that they built into the game that are not working. Okay, so at least we have a waypoint. This sucks. So the only thing we can do is go back and kill the other orc. We didn't want to. We wanted to work with these guys. We can't find the drow. We can't end the whole thing with the grove because everyone was already dead.
Well, some rest's better than none.
So I'm kind of at a loss, you know, what we're gonna do, because we actually wanted to work together with these guys. I guess we'll go downstairs and go after the night song. Go down to the temple. If I can think. We can get there through the priestess's quarters, can't we? Hello, Sha. Which were where? Ugh. It won't let us kill Volo, so I'm not going to bother with him. I think that's bogus. So now we're gonna have to find something big and fight something big and ugly back here. Namely that. That's not a very good chance. That's not a very good chance. Okay, there's some of my psionic stuff. It requires concentration. Why can't I focus? Why am I incapable of concentrating? So, well, let's go sleep then. Oh, let's hope we don't break the game. Okay. As I said, I'm losing the light. I'll get a better light source tomorrow. We have a holiday here in Germany, so we will be streaming our neutral good priest of Loviatar. I've said that I don't know how many times.
I've no business with you.
The exclamation mark over her head begs to differ with her. Well, I guess we're going to bed anyhow, because she's like, I have no business with you. Okay. What?
Rest Ream Bot
Okay.
said, Twitch, Divine Demon Dragon. I think maintaining blessings and the like counts as concentrating.
Ball held firmly in his mouth.
Did I have a blessing on? I didn't, maybe I didn't know. I don't have any of these skills. You mistake me for someone else. Like I said, I'll get an alternate light source over here tomorrow to help keep my screen. I usually stream earlier and there's plenty of light outside.
He relinquishes the ball. It is well chewed and slick with drool. His eyes track the ball avidly. He shuffles on his paws, ready to chase after it.
So why don't I throw the ball? Seriously? How rude. I know.
Scratch's tongue lolls out happily, his tail wagging even faster.
Okay. So now we need to throw the ball. Don't be rude. At least there's no pits for me to accidentally throw it into. I've seriously, I accidentally did that with my druid. It was like, I was so traumatized. Okay. Beautiful. Let's go. Давай, vamos. Okay, let's go fight something big and ugly. Not to be rude about it. I think we should take him, let him initiate it.
Your violence hasn't gone unnoticed. It's about to be returned in kind.
I was picking a fight. That is so weird that I still can't do that. I don't think... I have... The Sylvanus' blessing is from an item, and the Loviatar's love is from, you know, the kink scene.
Cutting to the chase.
Again.
Schnauzer! I can do it yourself. Ach, Quatsch. Okay, we don't have the advantage, so let's just
try something
side
else.
seat drivers. Saving my life does not give you the right
Make way. You bow, or you kill.
Someone got a hit in there, eh?
Battle favors the fearless.
Eventually, you're gonna hit her. That's my philosophy. Oh, the gift took that like a woman. Yeah. Oh, it's a cone. That's always quite difficult, isn't
Croaks
it?
enthusiastically ribbit.
Ah,
Robbie
no, she'd
Raccoon
hit
here,
my mage.
but I think I'm a
not
fraud
putting my
today.
mage up there. That's
Ribbit.
not gonna happen.
So many friends in the chat. Hello,
That is
hello.
not gonna happen.
Wiggles happily.
He splashes it on his feet as he casts the spell. That's a critical miss. Okay. It's my turn. Quatsch. Automatic, okay. Alles klar. Oh, this could be fun. I guess we could heal the gift, couldn't we?
Can you feel death's cold grip?
Yeah. Oh, okay. I think he's still too far away. We didn't move him any closer. Yeah. Okay. Anyone want to search her? Since the acid in this game stays there for days. Oh! We get to eat her. Or maybe it was a supply pack she had. You don't know. Basic poison and burning hands. Yes, please. Ah, quatsch.
One respite does wonders.
As I recall, there was not... Well, looks like there are a couple of things that might be interesting. Oh, a recipe of elixir of arcane cultivation. Cool. Weave moss and belladonna. Okay. Basic poison again. And again, I am using the controller. I recommend it. I've lost my light. I apologize deeply. Oh, hello. Be careful with this Misty Step. Just a word of advice if you haven't played this game extensively. People have had their items go missing. So, I don't use it at all as a result. If you use it, be very careful. Really? Just those potions pushed you over the edge. Okay. She anyhow is always living on the edge. We actually took that off her cold dead body, and we weren't even the ones who killed her. I don't think. Might have been. It's hard to say. So many corpses in your wig. Okay, and I do get it, like I say, that playing an evil character is not for the faint of heart. I get that. It does, however, train you.
That's curious.
To...
Ribbit Froggy Robbie says the stream will be back soon. Time for a bathroom break and a few juicy bugs. Don't go anywhere, my friends. Ribbit.
OT. And I said, let there be light.
Selûnite symbols. And just like
You,
the
my
dwarf's
love.
poem described. From the look of it, they can be rotated.
think I screwed that one up. Guys!
That's curious.
Just up, clutch. I didn't mean to do that. Because there was black up there. And there was black up over here too. Where that black one is. However, I'm going to go out on a limb here. I did this without even putting forth an effort last time. Pretty sure. Stop. That's not it. Why is that not it? Obviously, I've forgotten. Would make more sense if all the dark ones face downward, though. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back up and look. I don't remember. Divine Demon Dragon, do you remember the combi? There it is.
Down it is.
It was all the black ones on the bottom. Because when you looked at the puzzle thingy, there was darkness up there and there was darkness up there, I thought. On those two sides. Is there anything at all of interest here before we go? So she saw this, but we didn't really need to use it, did we? What do you do? Okay. So, there we go. I have this beautiful ability to forget things. That way, it's interesting for me again the next time I play. And some things I can forget, other things I can't. Oh, good gad. Doesn't he look sharp in that spider row? It looks really nice. Well, I could have watched that a while longer.
I'd much rather be outside with the sun on my skin.
You've only just come to tolerate sun and you're already nostalgic. If you're going to complain the whole way, by all means, return topside. You could use
Yeah, seriously. The bottoms of my feet hurt thinking about the rungs.
Said. Twitch, Divine Demon Dragon, my arms hurt looking at that ladder.
Come on, darling. Make us proud. I said, let there be light. Ah! Don't be stupid. I don't want that. I want the... Just want to light the candles. Sagamol. Oh, oof. Now I don't need any ropes at the moment. Thank you very much. The very kind offer. I sound like my chaotic... Oh! And there she is. Not you. Can we break the wall down?
No,
probably not.
Yet.
Nope. The stuff I think of that didn't get thought of.
What now?
I'm used to it. Well, it could have been the case that we had a key. We have a lot of keys. Challenge. What did I say? It does light it up very nicely, though, doesn't it? that one can obviously get through. That was a door.
That's curious.
I knew it. I knew it. I could feel it in my bones. We've had the worst luck with her. Ugh, ugh, ugh. Like I said, I'm losing my light, guys. I'll take care of that tomorrow.
Every moment a new danger. I may have underestimated this Faerun.
Yawns loudly and curls up Ribbit. Ribbit. Snores softly zzz. Gotta catch those Z's, humans. Ribbit. Wiggles little frog legs.
We just have the worst luck with the dice with this character sometimes. I don't even know. A Helm of Smiting. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Temporary hit points are not of interest. Constitution savings throw, maybe. So let's go to our priestess because she has a blunt weapon.
What now?
Get out of the way, Will. Oh, we're not doing any damage. Maybe we just open it. This is why I always mark my streams as laughing at myself. I wonder about myself. I seriously do. Just no one. Except me, of course, darling. And in this game, everyone's constantly going, you need to trust me. No, that's not going to happen.
Be careful. There are traps about.
My evil chick doesn't trust anybody. Not even herself. Well, she is chaotic evil in her defense. Wow, it's a much better roll than a 4. Oh, goodness sakes.
Rest Ream Bot
Super comedy.
said, Twitch, Divine Demon Dragon rated C for comedy.
And you? Seems a perfect hunting ground.
Are we rolling again?
You know.
Oh.
Perfect. You tried drinking an earth elemental's blood.
He's got a point there. Luminous armor. Hi, Losha. Radiating shockwave, radiant damage. Ugh. That's not going to be something for my priest. It'd be something for our priestess, but our priest of Lathander would appreciate it. Obviously, right? Ugh. Rotten carrots. Uckers schmuckers. Now, we could just jump down there, or we could just take the stairs. like sane human beings. Well, where's the fun in that? Let's just walk in the dark, shall we? Although those braziers are calling to us. Let's go get our waypoint. Did that say? Oh, we are in the Underdark, aren't we? Well, almost. Pick up a potion of healing. We never did find the drow because that part was broken. Oh, nice hat.
The infamous Underdark. Don't worry of the dangers you can see. Worry of the dangers you can't.
Yes, well, you're not going to be smelling any of them coming, are you?
How delicious.
Can I open the bag now? Huh? I want the shirt. I want that crazy hat. It's very cool.
That thing is small.
And Gale does not have the ability to
Away from Waterdeep.
make himself smaller and larger, enlarge and shrink. Nope. Come on, thief. That's a very odd thing to have there, isn't it?
Let me work my magic.
Hey, still can't find the mysterious shapes. They know how to cover their tracks, possibly drow. Oh, good guess. led them south. Rumors of a spectator there. Let the Underdark solve its own problems. Agree. No sightings, no sightings. Minth saw statues down south, shaped like drow. Spectators shouldn't do that. Either way, that's one less problem to worry about. Okay. I was going for the light, but okay. Gale has a nose for books. He can find them anywhere. Most of this small logbook is left empty. The last entry reads, log 182. I was wrong. Should have paid more attention to the drow sightings. Should have known they were only a prelude. Stupid to think we had outsmarted them. This will be my last entry. Minth will keep the records from now on. Well, he didn't do a very good job of it, did he? Okay.
Rest
So
Reenbot
we got
said. Twitch, Divine Demon Dragon, does he mean
by
beholders?
spectators. I think spectators are not the same thing as beholders, if memory serves. That's why he said the statues of the drow, which a beholder would cause, right? With one of their rays, they do petrifying. Of course, the Medusa could cause the same thing, turning people to stone, but the spectator they're talking about, I think he felt wouldn't do that. Someone correct me if I'm wrong, but I do think it's a kind of... These are lovely helmets, but we don't need any. What do you mean, not enough space? What?
Rest Reenbot said.
One of his
Twitch,
eye stalks.
Divine Demon
yes,
Dragon
one of
eye
the
stalk.
stalks from the beholder. But I'm thinking the spectator is something similar, but not the same. I'm not asking me. I don't know why she crawled up there. For some reason, they do that. You just want them to search. Get down. Crazy wench. Okay, so let's get on with this. I was not aiming for that. Hey, that doesn't usually work.
Waves little raccoon paws. You can come pet and play with me in the Twitch Pet Cafe extension. Hops around excitedly.
I'm not going over there. You are not getting me over there. I have a sense of preservation. Agreed.
Spill some blood.
So now we know that there are Minotaur down here, right? Ooh, lacerated.
The victor's path. Fleet of foot.
The box had to be, didn't it? What? So now we need to get by those statues, right?
Rest Reenbot said. Twitch, Divine Demon Dragon,
Yeah, we probably could
just
have.
stay put. They'll
Except
kill
he
themselves
he
just
might
fine.
have charged through, and then the statues wouldn't have gotten him anymore, right? Because they only have a certain range. And what we saw, book. What we saw was that it's coming from this statue. There's some sort of rays supporting the other ones. In Search of the Night Song. Okay, guys. Fascinating that such a seemingly valuable object has proven so difficult to track down. Well, now I would think it would. Indeed, treasure hunters the realm over have traveled to the Sword Coast with one goal in mind, to find the Night Song. Yet, by each they have failed, indicating dead ends, rebuffs, or else disappearing altogether. My latest inquiry was with a half-orc named Grayley, who insisted he'd come as close as possible to the relic as one may go without forfeiting his or her life. We just say there, right? He indicated that the object is not, as most reports indicate, in the Selûnite fort adjacent to the river Chointhar, It is in fact held in an old Sharn fortress somewhere in the environs of Moonrise Towers. However, Grayley reported that some kind of potent shadow prevents one from approaching where this fortress may be. That's true too. All true. So now we need to figure out how to get through here without getting our butts laser beamed. It's a bad thing about these 3D games sometimes. Okay, so it's not going to let us target that. I'm pretty sure that we have done this before from up above. Kvatch. I know we've done this before. I'm just pretty sure we did it from up above. And yet it's not going to let us target it, is it? Dagnammit. Use our beloved mage here. Well, my beloved mage. I bet that thing's gonna be resistant to absolutely everything. Piercing, bludgeoning. Feeling like a magic missile might stand a good chance. What do you think? What do y'all think? You fancy my chances?
Rest Ream Bot said, Twitch, Divine Demon Dragon, can you target the central one?
But I don't know if I can actually make an impression, shall we say? Excellent! So I thought last time that I got the other ones, but I might be mistaken. It's been a while since I've gone this route. My thing is, like I said, we haven't finished with the drow at all. We didn't kill the other leader yet. We were hoping to ally with them, actually. Blech. So I'm going to go out on a limb here and say, since I've lost my light really horrifyingly, y'all join me again tomorrow, okay, at 7 p.m. Central European time. Okay, for those of you who are elsewhere, the East Coast in America is 6 hours behind us. The West Coast is 9 hours behind us. Come join me. And but we're going to play the Priest of Talos unless y'all want to continue with her. And then, you know, just drop me a whisper. Or write a comment in my YouTube channel. Or, you know, write me in Kick and tell me that you'd rather play her. Okay? If I don't hear anything else from anybody, we'll play the Priest of Lathander. I'll ask you again tomorrow when we start the stream. Appreciate that y'all spent your time with me. Know you got a lot of other things you could be doing. And it's fun. So I will see you tomorrow evening. Y'all take care until then. Jesus. Yep. Hearts, 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 hearts. Thank you.
Rest Ream Bot said, Twitch, DameCroft333. Rest Ream Bot said, Twitch, DameCroft Damekrikorasan.
You too, huh?
Rest Ream
yeah, because
Bot
I think you have to work tomorrow,
said,
don't you?
Twitch, DameCroft,
okay.
have a
See
wonderful
y'all.
week. Rest Ream Bot said, Twitch, DameCroft, I do hee hee.